Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. This is Himani, welcomes you to Sahaveeryam Yoga. Today's videos is from various diseases caused because of an irregular or sedentary lifestyle. A bad habit or bad routine can invite various diseases into our body, and one such is diabetes. So let's know more about the diabetes and its causes in detail. As we all know, diabetes occurs when the pancreas produces less insulin to break the glucose into further complex components, as a result of which the level of the sugar increases in our body. And the main reason behind this is our poor lifestyle. But we can maintain the sugar level just by following three simple steps. Rule number one, stress management. When our body is in stress, our body tends to generate a bad hormones which can invite not only diabetes but a various kinds of diseases into our body. Rule number two, physical activity. Any kind of physical activity including yoga, walking or a jogging. Rule number three, right food at a right time. Apart from a diet, the physical activity and the stress can be maintained by the regular practice of yoga asanas and pranayama. So let me show you the simple yet effective sequence of a yoga asanas which will help you maintain your sugar levels. So before performing any of these yoga asanas, the very important thing that we need to include is warm up. There is a video on my channel as gentle warm ups. Please do visit that. The link will be shared in the description box below.
So, I hope you all are done with your warm ups. Let's start sitting in Vajrasana. Sit between both your heels, right toes just above your left toes, knees closer to each other, hands on your knees. Take few deep breaths here. Now make a fist with both your hands, keeping your thumb inside. Place both your feet 2 inches beside your navel, keeping your spine straight, elbows close to your ribs. Take a deep inhale and with an exhalation, bend forward, bring your head on the mat or the floor, keeping your eyes closed. Take your attention on your belly. Keep breathing and hold the pose for a few deep breaths here. A 1, a 2, a 3. Inhale, look up and slowly come to the center. Now one more time, keeping the feet in the same position beside your navel. This time inhale, look up, exhale here itself, pulling your belly inside. Reset your hand position, hold your breath and bend forward. Bring your head on the floor or just above the mat. Inhale there, keep the focus on your belly. Hold this for another few deep breaths. A 1, a 2, or a 3. Inhale and exhalation, come back, release the pose. Now taking your hands back, interlock your fingers, keeping your chest open. Give a nice arch in your back. Inhale, look up and exhale, take your hands away from your body towards the ceiling or towards the wall. Hold for few deep breaths here. Take few deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and with an exhalation release the pose. Now bring your feet in front. Sit in Dandasana, toes pointed towards the ceiling, keeping your spine straight. Lift your hands up with an inhalation. Look up, take a deep inhale and exhale, bend forward, reach towards your toes or your ankles or towards the knees or a calf. Inhale, look up and exhale, try to bring your head on the knees. Paschimottanasana. Take Few deep breaths here, keep holding the pose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the pose. Inhaling, bring your hands up back. Exhale, bringing your hands down back to Dandasana. Now, bend your right knee. Place the right foot crossing your left knee. Wrap the left hand over to the right knee. Bring your knees closer to your chest. Inhale, lift your right hand up, and with an exhalation, twist back from the right side, placing your right hand back in front of your hip. Look back. Keep the left foot engaged. Hold the pose for a few deep breaths here. With an exhalation, look in front and then release. Switch the sides. Similarly, inhale. Lift your hand up. Exhale, twist back from the left side this time. Keeping your right foot engaged. Hold here for another few deep breaths. Look back as much as you can. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Look in front and release the pose. Come out of the pose. Come and sit in Dandasana. Now, bend both your knees. Walk yourself forward, bringing your hands on the mat. Take your legs backside and come all the way down on your belly. Bring your elbows just above your shoulders, keeping your palms grounded, foot together. Inhale, look up, arch yourself back, and a baby cobra. Hold here for 5 deep breaths or few deep breaths, as much as you can. Exhale, bring your head on the floor or a mat. Now, place your palms under your chest or under your shoulders, elbows close to your ribs, foot and knees together. With an inhalation, lift your chest up, keeping your shoulders away from the ears. Take another few deep breaths here, and slowly exhalation, bring your head down again on the mat. Now, make a fist and place them under your thighs. Relax your foot, toes pointed towards the wall. Inhale, raise your left leg up without bending your knees, toes pointed towards the wall. Exhale, down. Switch the sides, keeping both the feet together. Lift your right foot up as much as you can, and with an exhalation, bring the right foot down, back again. Now, readjust your foot if you want. Then gently lift both your foot up as much as you can, and then exhale, gently bring them down on the floor, back again. Relax yourself. Gently lift yourself up, walk yourself forward. Take your knees apart as much as you can. Walk with your hands forward, reach forward and bring your chest on the floor. Bring your chest or bring your knees or bring your forehead on the floor. Relax your spine, relax your arm muscles. Inhale, look up, and exhale, come to seated. Now bring your foot forward and gently lie on your back. Now give a nice spinal twist. Bend both your knees. Take both your hands at the shoulder level, palm facing upwards. Inhale, lift your knees, bring it towards your chest, and gently drop both your knees to the left side and look at your right hand. Try to keep your shoulders grounded and belly towards the ceiling. Give a nice spinal twist to your spine. Hold this pose for a few breaths. Then inhale, gently come to center. And exhale, drop both your knees to the right side and look at your left hand. Try to bring your navel towards the ceiling and give a gentle twist. Then gently bring your knees to the center. Hug both your knees. You can either stay here, keep pressing your knees to the chest, or if you're comfortable with your neck, you can gently lift your neck up with an exhalation and bring your nose between your knees. Hold this pose for a few deep breaths. The Pavan Muktasana. And then gently release. Now either you can bring your feet close to each other and stay relaxing pose, or you can lie in Shavasana, keeping your legs straight, hands away from each other, palm facing upwards. And you can gently continue with Shavasana. Keep a mild focus on your breath. You can cover yourself with a blanket if you're feeling cold or freeze within yourself, and gently relax, keeping your eyes closed and try not to move your body. Now either continue with your Shavasana, or if you want, you can gently bend your knees, roll to your right side, and with the support of your both hands, pressing your left hand on the floor, sit back with the cross leg position. You can stay here keeping your eyes closed and practice a short meditation or a pranayama. And don't forget to pay gratitude for your well-being.